This is the Mike James Rock Show on MikeJamesRockShow.com. Arizona Law in the studio! Yay! Get on! Right, let's introduce you to our listeners from my left, which is the visual gag of the week.
I am the drummer, Johnny Skins, and I play drums, so...
That's a proper punk rock name as well, man.
Keep it short and sweet.
I'm Conrad, the bassist.
I'm Jim, I sing, play guitar.
I'm Connor, I play guitar.
Cool, man. Where are you from? Where are you based?
We're from Plymouth.
Okay.
Just down the road.
Yeah.
All of us.
It's been at least 2 weeks since we've had a Plymouth band on the show.
We get a few of them.
Yeah. There are other bands and places in Devon that have got bands and stuff, but Plymouth seems to have like an abundance at the moment.
Them,
But you're losing venues.
We are. A little bit.
But it's
the positive is that we're getting less. We've got less venues, but the ones that are left behind are really good.
Well, that's because everyone goes to them now, so you should have packed shows.
Yeah, that's the silver lining.
It seems to be finally bringing owners and promoters together a bit more now as well, doesn't it? They've had that. They had that forum the other week.
Yeah, they did some
as
meetings.
well.
It's exactly what we're trying to do in Exeter, man. Community, not competition.
Yeah,
everyone works together. There's only X amount of rockers and metalers out there, so
And we're a dying breed.
Yeah.
A dying breed.
Well, I remember going out fly posting for gigs and stuff, and now everyone just does it online. But if you go out, you meet people. Just go to gigs, go to
I think
parties and stuff.
Someone at a sweaty show, there's a bond there.
There is,
have
man.
forever.
Yeah. That's it. And you help someone off the floor, and they've been trampled to death, and then they push you down anyway. But they help you back up again.
Nah, come on, man, back on the floor.
So you're actually here to launch and promote your new EP.
We are indeed. Yeah.
I have the first copy.
You have. You got the actual first one. The first one off the print.
It's going into the CD player.
He's literally putting it in.
Yeah. So give us the lowdown on it.
So basically, we had a bit of a weird time really. At the start of the year, we had these kind of tracks sort of semi-written, but our drummer decided he was going to go to. Our old drummer decided he was going to go to New Zealand.
Can't get much further away from you guys.
I feel like it was. I feel like he was trying to say something. But yeah, he moved to New Zealand and decided that he was going to go out there for a month. So we said, okay, cool, we'll just put everything on hold for a month, and then we'll work towards the new record when you get back. Then it was a month turned into 2 months. Then it was 3 months. Now it's probably going to stay out here for a while.
So he turned into a hobbit.
We said to him, we still love him, lovely dude. Charlie's a great guy, but he made his decision to go away. So then we were looking for a new drummer, and as it turns out, Johnny was in a band that we played with a few times that we kind of knew from coming to our shows and stuff like that anyway, and got in touch with him and said, look, how do you feel about joining up? So he joined up. We got to finish off the tracks. He added his own sort of twist on it. We kind of changed a few things with the tracks.
Right.
Here we are.
He was at every single show as well.
He followed.
Also,
join you guys.
It's
You're gushing now. You're like proper fanboy.
He was a proper fanboy, and now I'm in it.
He's living the dream.
Living the dream.
Living the dream.
It's like Axl Rose joining AC/DC.
I remember
boys in a van. I love it.
I remember when you came up to me. I think it was outside the Underground up on Mutley Plain, and you came up to me really sheepish, I know you didn't play on this record, but can you sign this CD for me?
The only person in the band who's got a signed copy of our first record.
Awesome. Well, talking of the first record and stuff, what happened? Since the first one came out? Is this the actual first proper one you've done?
No, we did do a proper one.
Because I've had tracks before from you guys, but nothing with a CD or anything.
The Abduction was a full track. We've got records out for that now.
Oh, okay.
You can still buy those if you so wish.
That's the only one with the lineup. Stands now.
Yeah, the current lineup. That's the first record with the current.
I get you now. That's cool.
Yeah.
Well, should we play a track off it then?
Yeah, do it. Yeah, definitely do it.
Track one. Should we start at the beginning?
Start at the beginning. Work our way through it.
Is there
Give people the full experience?
This track is called Coffin.
This song's called Gold.
Cause I've not been slipping much lately. I've been plagued by demons, see. At the end of the longest line, that's where you find me. Because I have love. Because I have lost a friend to see. The loneliest road is the one chosen by me. So let's cry when nobody's watching. Let's dance ourselves to one coffin. Let's get fucked up while it's always up.
There we go. That's coffins by you guys. Arizona Law in the studio.
Yeah.
Get on.
For those people that are on Facebook and listening to us live, we're streaming live as well on that watch what's going on type thing. So go over to facebook.com/Mike James Rock Show and you can see everyone's ugly mugs as we all pass the phone around and stuff.
Everyone's
Relevant.
But
We are really pretty.
Yeah. What you wouldn't have heard if you were listening on the radio is these guys were just singing along to their own songs and serenading me and Dan.
Yeah, we
Beautiful.
are that band.
My favourite part is the two people who sing it weren't singing it, and the drummer was trying to sing it. So.
try to sing everything.
Who's the main writer and where did you write and record and all that kind of technical bits?
I feel like I'd be being an asshole if I said it was me, but I'm not. I sort of basically put structures. I bring it, and then everybody else adds to it. So it's kind of
where you sort of come up with a basic idea, and then we work on it for a bit, and just got everyone else.
So kind of words are me, songs for everybody really.
Cool.
But then we use Doc down in PMC in Plymouth.
Oh yeah, we've had quite a few bands come up with Plymouth that use those guys.
He's awesome, man. Like such a good guy. Like he just
They call him a doctor for a reason, don't they?
Yeah.
He's really good.
You have to be pretty ballsy to call yourself the Doctor, don't you? Like there's the Dre, who's pretty good at what he does, and then there's like
the Who,
Doc.
Then there's Doc.
Doc is like God. Like
he really does know what he's doing.
Yeah, he does.
He does it really well.
I think it works. It worked for us a lot with this record because we had an idea of what we wanted it to sound like, and we needed someone who could just get the idea quite quickly.
Okay.
Because we were trying to do it all on quite a short time frame, really. So we wanted to get a live sounding, punchy record that had enough quality for radio play and various bits and bobs. And I think he absolutely smashed that. Like I think he's totally done us justice and done himself justice, really.
And the fact the more that he's doing within the local scene, he gets to feel of how the local scene works as well.
He is the local scene, really. I mean, he's been doing it for 30 odd years. Like he's been doing it ever since I started playing music, like 10 years ago.
Wow.
Or 10 sort of 15 years ago. He's the only guy I know that's kind of everybody sort of respects and everybody looks up to kind of in the scene. I think there's so many great bands. I mean, No Comply, Crazy Arm, like all those guys, they all did records with him at some point or another. Like kind of every decent sort of punk rock or metal or kind of alternative band that's been in Plymouth has kind of at some point probably worked with Doc on something, and that's like.
And it's all part of forming a community.
And it's the heritage, and that heritage is something that we really wanted to work with Doc.
That's cool though, man.
Yeah,
because there's a few little scenes within Plymouth as well, isn't there? There's like the hardcore scene. There's the scene that you guys
like
are
the
on
Ocean
as well.
City hardcore.
Guys.
Like I don't know that.
You've got those. You've got the kind of. What is it like the borderline scene as well?
You've got a lot of
just DJ nights and club nights and stuff.
They do their club nights, and we're kind of that weird band that sort of are in the middle somewhere. Like we're not a full sort of mohawk punk band, but we're also not heavy enough to be like a hardcore band, so we're kind of in the middle.
So who are your sort of like your idols and the people that really got you into
For
it?
me personally, I mean, I'm a massive fan of bands like NoFX, Alkaline Trio,
the
Flatliners.
Oh wow, I haven't heard that name for ages.
Sorry?
I haven't heard that name for ages.
Oh, the Flatliners? Yeah, they're fucking class. Sorry. Yeah, they're really good dudes, and the Flatliners were a massive influence. I mean, I'm lucky enough to say we've played with them a few times, and they're really nice, humble guys. I only found out the other day. I went to see them in Bristol. I only found out the other day they've all got day jobs.
Most bands have, man. Most bands have.
Yeah, that's terrible. Like they're so good. They should just not have to work. They should just do that.
We were up at Empiricon Fest in Manchester on Monday, and Heart of a Coward were playing. They played to like probably getting on. What was it? 3,000 people, do you reckon, down? Yeah. And then the following day, the bassist posted up the video of them playing to this massive room, just all going off. And he's like, "Back at work, can't believe I was doing this yesterday." It's just like, what?
How is that right? Like, how is that even
that life?
Yeah.
Work into
and I think it's so hard because one of the things we tried to do, like start at the turn of the year, even turn of sort of last year, really, we kind of said to ourselves, like, we're not really going to do the free paid shows anymore. We need to start. It sounds like you're being a moneymaker when you're doing it, but it's not. It's about trying to make something out of it, and if you're going to do something, you need to make a bit of cash. And you got
to cover your costs.
It's cost us lots.
If you want to travel around and gig somewhere, if you want to go up to Scotland, Newcastle, anywhere like that, you need to buy a van. You need to cover your costs. You need
I mean,
to start asking.
I'd like to put out a
You have
massive
to.
thanks to one guy in particular, a guy called Grant Ellis, who's just told us that he can do enough welding on a van to keep it on the road.
Yeah.
So he
Results.
is a hero. He is a hero in our eyes.
Frankenstein it, that's what you said.
That is supporting the scene. That is, man.
Yeah, that's it. We
Really
don't
is.
think enough about our welders. They're needed.
There's not enough money in music, is there? You mean you look at footballers, and there's just like loads of money in that.
That's because it's more.
And they
watched.
can just
It's more
play
supported.
football.
Yeah.
But their music is a lot of
Are you
watch.
saying we should
It's a lot of it though. A lot of different.
I'm saying there should be a lot more money in the music scene
Yeah.
as well,
Definitely.
because
Plus, you can't really pirate a footballer, can you? Let's be fair.
You can't download a footballer.
True,
Can you?
but you mentioned the Flatliners and that, and they should be earning money doing what they're doing because they do it well.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's
Don't
like-
get me wrong. Like I'm sure
you know,
that when they say they've got day jobs, I'm guessing that it's part time. I'm guessing they're not. You know, they're
Zero-hour
touring all
contracts.
around the world, so I'm guessing they were able to drop their job and pick it back up again. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite the same as you or I who have to go to work Monday to
But
Friday.
there are a
right?
lot of bands that have gone
yeah,
to sort of like
still.
merchandising route and things like that because it's
Yeah.
still within the band, but yeah, they're making more money off selling T-shirts and artists.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Mental stuff. But
So have you got merch yourselves then? Is that something you guys?
yeah,
get to?
yeah, we've actually got we've had a new T-shirt out for a while. We're calling it like the Naughty
The
Dog
Naughty Dog
T-shirt.
T-shirt,
It's
yeah.
basically a picture. It's this guy called Chris Haylock. He's got a thing called Haylock Illustrations, and it's like he does these really cool kind of thrashy designs. And he was going off to uni, and he wanted to build up his portfolio. So he said, "Oh, can I do a design for your band?" And he was like, "Just give me a couple of keywords." So I was like, "Wow." Punk rock, anti-religion, like that kind of thing, and he come back with this amazing image of a nun with a ball gag in her mouth, and yeah, with an anti-crucifix on her head. So crying. So we fell in love with the image, and it became our logo for a while. And then we just thought, do you know what, it needs to be on a T-shirt.
Yeah, yeah.
So we've kind of put those T-shirts out in line with this record. We've kind of had them out for a while, but we haven't really told too
And
many
it is for
people
sale
about
on a big cartel if you follow
it.
the
It
link
is
on our
on our
Facebook.
big cartel page.
Oh, look at that! He's the salesman of the band.
Drop it in.
Drop it in.
You can also buy the EP.
Yeah. Just come tomorrow down in Plymouth and buy all the records.
At the junction.
Got a few cheeky little key rings for sale as well.
Well, I mentioned the junction, right? Yeah.
That's
They're-
mostly
they're-
because we bought
they're
ourselves
doing
our
our
own
show.
printed guitar picks, and we don't like them as guitar picks, so always thinking key rings.
It's the way to do it, man. Should we play another track off your EP then?
Yeah, do it.
Track 2, should we go for?
Yeah, go for it.
Go on then, what's it all about?
It's Law Dogs Don't Stay Loyal, so
Dogs. Oh, this is the fast.
Well,
this is just our fast.
We'll let the song speak for itself, will we?
Drum wise.
It's just the one that.
I'm
I was going
confident.
to say,
This is the one that
drum
Doc-
wise,
Doc
it took
sang
me
on
ages
this
to
one, didn't
record,
he?
isn't it?
Yeah,
We
Doc
actually
did
got
sing on it,
Doc
yeah.
to sing on
Wow,
this
he
one.
takes
as well.
sing.
Oh, I've got to press play on this then.
Do it.
Oh, let's do it.
Disappointment and I'm a resolution.
Oh,
Well, that kind of crept up on us there. We were just nattering away, talking to people streaming online. It's just like, oh, the song's finished. That was good though, man. It was catchy.
Yeah.
There was a bit of a mused lick to it and a bit of no effects in there, I could feel.
Gotta love a riff. We're all about the riff.
I love the riffy riff.
The riffy riff.
Who's written the best riff
I like
ever?
the fast drums, isn't it?
Who wrote Oh You Done? That was me.
I think,
Yeah.
I think maybe that was a general question. Like,
That was just a general question.
Across music. I think you meant our own.
all right,
Let's
mate.
make it about
Did you
us.
get the door, mate?
Just in general, I was just inquiring, like, who's written the best riff ever?
I don't know. I think Cowboys from Hell is a fucking. Cowboys from Hell is a sick riff.
Bit of Golden Rule, Biffy. The end of Biffy.
Yeah. Golden Rule with Biffy. That's a good riff. I'm reckoning. What's it called? A Separation of Church and Escape.
I was going to say No
Yeah.
Effects.
Yeah, that
Separate
riff's
Church
great.
Escape.
Cool.
Yes.
There's some good
love that
riffs for
riff.
you.
Yeah, just a general inquiry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've got
Welcome
your
to the
EP launch.
jungle.
I've been
Ah,
that
yeah.
for years.
That's a great riff.
You've got your EP launch tomorrow.
Yes.
For those
Yes.
are listening on Catch Up or wherever, it's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
yesterday or the day before or something.
Yeah, they've missed it.
Yeah.
Terrible.
What are your live shows like? I have never cut you live, unfortunately.
Party.
Because you go-
Yeah. Well, that's pretty much it.
Mostly we tend to try to enjoy our shows and not drink too much. Well, not drink too much when we're playing, but
Yeah.
drink a lot
Save that for
after.
after.
Yeah, save it for after. It's more professional.
Because we don't want to be completely rubbish, but like.
Wow.
You got to be in the zone.
Yeah.
And
That's
also,
the
I think what we try and do the most is encourage people to come down, enjoy music, and just enjoy the bands that are playing, whether it's us and some other guys or whatever. Like, just come down, enjoy music, pay your ticket, buy some beer, have a party, and just get on with it. Like, it's really
As it
the
should
recipe. For me, the recipe for a good gig is really simple.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Drink some beer. Go down, pay your entry, do your thing, support your scene, drink your beer, enjoy yourself.
As it should be, man.
And
Yeah.
you've got to add girls into that. Recipe for a good gig. Bring the girls.
There's a few other elements, but some of them you can't talk about.
Yeah,
on radio.
riffs and drums and all that kind of stuff.
It's
There's
just
some
about,
other creative substances we quite like sometimes, but like, you know.
it's
You guys
just-
have got quite a lot of gigs coming up as well, haven't you? You've got a
Yeah.
hectic summer now the EP's out.
Yeah, we're kind of trying to play lots of shows around and just spread.
Big one's Anchor to the Sound Festival. The end of
Yeah.
July.
Oh,
End
that's
of
going to
August.
be rad.
Get rad as well.
Get Rad Festival as well. Yeah.
We're looking forward to Anchor to the Sound as well. So a buddy of ours called Dave Kendall's putting on
Yeah.
a very ambitious project down in Plymouth, and he needs all the support he can get, really. So
I think
anybody
altogether he's
listening,
looking
check out
about
Anchor to the
5,
Sound.
6, 7 venues or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's about 6 now.
no,
They've just done
6
Carpe Diem.
venues, loads of bands all over.
Because Lonely the Brave are headlining it, aren't they?
Yeah,
It's a whole
There's quite
bunch
a
of.
few good bands like Max Raptor are playing as
Yeah.
well,
Max
and
Raptor
Ducky
playing.
Punches as well. So it should be a really good show.
Where else are you playing? You're
Crazy
playing out of the
man.
West Country. Or...
Yeah, we've got where else have we got shows? All over
No,
like.
no,
I'm gonna look.
you
I'm
gotta
actually gonna look, mate. I'm just gonna do it.
Well, it's Hengello.
Well, yeah, we are going
Got
to
a
Europe
European
for-
tour coming up.
A European tour.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
got Europe.
end of July into August.
Well, it's mostly a tour of the Netherlands with a couple of
As it
dates
turns
thrown in
out.
around.
It's nice, man. I did it in 2 days. You can like train all the way around the Netherlands in about
That's
2
right.
days.
Yeah.
It's very flat, man. You can just.
Yeah,
It's so surreal. You
heard
just
that
see for
before.
miles and miles.
Actually, I think
It's nothing
I
like
watched
UK, is it?
I watched a Bill Bailey sketch once upon a time, and he said like Netherlands very low crime rate, primarily because it's very flat.
Is that because you've got to carry the goods you've stolen across flat land?
No, I imagine.
Surely
I imagine
you
it's
can,
easier. Well, yeah, but I imagine it's easier for them to catch you, isn't it? If you're lugging a TV around, they can
Yeah,
see it
true.
for miles. They're
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
that guy's stolen a TV. Let's have him.
In all fairness, if you're walking on the street, if you're walking on the streets in the UK and you saw a guy carrying a TV, you'd think, nicked it. You wouldn't think like,
Well, I
I'm
dunno.
taking this TV.
But you'd let him get on with it, though,
I
wouldn't
was
you?
going to say, down in
Yeah.
Plymouth, you'd definitely think that, wouldn't you? Like,
Stonehouse way.
yeah.
Yeah.
We did an interview down in Plymouth next to a burnt out car. It was great.
That's amazing.
Started the interview off. Welcome to the Right Joe Rock Show. It's, we're stood here with the highlights of Plymouth, a burnt out car. This is blah 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 blah.
Right.
You're illuminating your live streams via the burnt out car.
That's it, man.
Because we're classy down in Plymouth. We're a classy breed.
We're a class.
We've noticed. I don't know what class it is, but it's definitely A class.
Yeah.
I remember I was speaking to somebody up north, like, this is going back a few years, and he said, he'd give us a bottle of wine, and he went, do you want any glasses? We're like, we drink out of the bottle, and he went, that's what I love about you Southern lot. You're all a character, no class.
No, I think we should move on and play another track then.
Yeah, do it.
Track 3 off the EP. What's it called?
Devil's at the Wheel.
Oh, you did know this
My
one.
favourite.
Oh,
It's
bless.
Colin's
I
favourite.
love this
It's
tune.
because it's got a great guitar solo in it, isn't it? That's what it is.
Listen for the guitar solo, people.
I like the atmosphere.
Do it.
Not to blow my own wall, like,
Never gonna kill again. Never gonna kill again, I swear. This is the last time, honey, the last time, honey. Swear this won't hurt a bit. Swear this won't hurt a bit, I swear. This is the last time, honey, the last time, honey. So get inside my car, let's go for a ride. So get inside my car, let's go for a ride. The devil's at the wheel. Let's make a terrible deal. The devil's at the wheel. She's got me. She's got me. You'll never see another day. You'll never see another day, I swear. This is the last time, honey, the last time, honey. I swear you pulled the trigger yourself. I swear you pulled the trigger yourself, I swear. This is the last time, honey, the last time, honey. So get inside my car, let's go for a ride. So get inside my car, let's go for a ride. The devil's at the wheel. Let's make a terrible deal. The devil's at the wheel. She's got me. She's got me. So get inside my car, let's go for a ride. So get inside my car, let's go for a ride. The devil's at the wheel. Let's make a terrible deal. The devil's at the wheel. She's got me. She's got me.
Devil's at the Wheel.
Yeah.
Hurrah!
Tunes.
That was good. There was a good little guitar bit in the middle there. Like, loo, 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 loo.
He did a... I want you to play that
I
with
just
your
got a
teeth.
text. I've got to give Rob Newland a shout out from All Guilty Parties, you know.
There you go.
Cheers for the text, man. Here's your shout out.
I'm getting my
I
job
love-
is done, man.
Do you know what I love about shout-outs are? They're so anticlimactic.
Yeah, they go.
Yeah.
Can you give me a shout-out? Yeah.
Hi.
I've shouted out.
That's it.
That's it. I haven't got anything.
What do you want?
Big up, Midnan.
Sorry about that, Rob. It's the best I can do, mate.
We could dedicate the next tune to him off the EP, the last one.
Oh, he gets the big cheers.
He gets the big... Rob, this tune's for you.
It's not ready
It's not
yet.
ready yet.
It's not ready yet. This tune will be for you.
We're still talking, Johnny. Jesus.
We need to talk about how people can get hold of you, like social media or phone numbers would be ideal. Go
Just
for it.
kind of...
Just give us a ring.
Kind of follow us in your car and maybe steal a
you.
number and a lot of stalking. That's how you get hold of us.
We are a big fan of the stalking, just
Yeah.
generally.
You can still poke on
Generally.
Facebook, by the way.
Can you still poke on Facebook?
Yeah,
Is that still a
I
thing?
got poked in the week. I
Do
think.
you know what? Do you know what, Mike? You're going to regret telling me that. 'Cause
It's still there. It's just exceptionally well hidden now. Like, you've got to go
Don't you
through
feel like that's how all
bunch of
poke should
memories.
be? Exceptionally well hidden. Like, you shouldn't be able to publicly poke. Just walk it. You should have exceptionally well hidden pokes. No, the Facebook page is facebook.com/Arizona Law UK.
Yeah.
The Instagram's Arizona Law UK.
At Arizona Law UK.
Yeah, and the Twitter's
At Arizona Law UK. I made it all
See
the
a
same.
theme.
I made it all the same. It's easy.
You can email. You can email ArizonaLaw666@gmail.com as well.
Yeah.
Have you got a Bandcamp or anything like that for selling your merch and your CDs?
We got one of those
Yeah.
Bandcamp, SoundCloud, but
Music Blue.
I'm a big hot
if you do an Arizona, if you do an
SoundCloud's pretty
Arizona
cool.
Law
All the
music,
new tracks are on SoundCloud, by the way.
They
If
are.
anyone
Yeah,
wants to hear them
yeah.
right now, they're on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
yeah,
There we go.
they were nice.
I'd like you to buy the record, but yeah.
I'd definitely rather you didn't just stream it and bought
Just
one
saying.
record. But
Is it available on sites like?
It will be on Spotify, iTunes,
Yeah.
Deezer, the whole shebang.
we've set that up for after the record launch.
Yeah, because we're smart like that.
That's good though.
All about the dollar.
So for those people that are listening live, want to go to your gig tomorrow, what time's the doors? Who else is playing? What's the door?
the doors are at the doors are at 8.
Cool.
First on at 8:30.
Well, the junction will be open anyway. won't
Yeah,
It'll
the
be
junction's
open
a
from
bar,
7,
so it'll be open all day. But the gig starts from 8:30. We've got a guy called Paul Armour on, who's a really good friend of ours,
Fantastic.
acoustic guy, absolutely brilliant. Plays some
Voice
kind
of an
of
angel.
voice of an angel being strangled. But no, he's a really nice guy, a really good friend of ours. He's on first, followed by the Bad Credentials, who are
Class
again
band.
some guys that we checked out. We happen to practice in the same space they do, so walked past their room and I just heard this raucous punk rock stuff, and I was like, I've got to get them on the show.
Cool.
So they're on. Then we've got some buddies of, especially Johnny's, some guys called Southern Storm. who
Southern
like a
Storm,
more-
yeah, class band.
Yeah, like rock
Yeah.
band, really
Cool.
nice guys.
Yeah,
really
pretty
good
much.
sound.
It's I don't know what
Big,
you call them.
big,
It's just
big
kind of
sound.
hard rock sort of sound. Yeah.
And then,
class
and then
band,
we're
check
on
out.
at the end.
Rocking out.
So basically, it goes like good, really good, very good, mediocre.
Very ferociously mediocre.
Mediocre. I still think that is the best description of our band. What's your band like? Ferociously mediocre, mate.
Well, we'll play the last track then, shall we?
Do it.
And see if it is.
Can I say before you play it, this
Yeah.
song this has a special guest vocal from Danny from Patrons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's,
Okay.
Danny Bruce.
And
singing the
also,
chorus.
can I dedicate the song to Gordon Ramsay?
Are you
You
done?
know, are you done?
Are you done?
Are you done?
That's awesome, man. We've played that on the show before.
Yeah.
I like the way it's got like that kind of Rage Against the Machine bass tony kind of riffy kind of sound.
That's you. You bring the bass.
Yeah, you
Bring the beef, mate. It's all about bringing the beef.
that tune on this show before.
What?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, I remember listening. Listen.
Yeah, I listen.
Yeah.
I think we
nice, man.
listened to
Nice.
it on the way back
We're on
from
Sheerness. We're on a bit of a tour, and we're just like, this tune number might change. They're playing our track.
Because the same night you played, same night you played that, we had another radio. I think BBC played one of our other ones off the album, off the new.
Are we allowed to co-promote other?
I don't know.
It's all about
On the
getting the sound
Rock
up, man.
show. We're not supposed to be talking about other radio.
It's community, not competition.
Exactly.
It's a community, not competition. I love the voice.
We're on 4 stations alone, man. And then you've got playbacks and on demand and stuff like that.
Beautiful.
So you once this show's finished being live, then you can go and listen to it again and again and again.
It's all on Facebook. If you don't tune in, it's all on demand. It's low hanging fruit, mate.
I'm going to spread this like a wild sexual virus.
Do it.
Plus, we also cut out just this interview bit, the half hour that you guys are in, and make that into a studio cast, and that's embedded on our website, so you can just listen to your own bit then.
Oh, actually.
It's like they know what they're doing.
I don't think.
It's like I wish we were like that.
Professionally amateur.
Do you know, we are such a Mickey Mouse operation. The other day, we turned up to practice the other day. None of us had the key for our own lockup, and we had to get a drill out and drill into our own lockup. It was like,
That's
the
amazing.
staff at PMC were like, "Are you alright there?" We were like, "Yeah, can we borrow a drill?" So not only did we have to drill in, we didn't even have our own drill.
Oh man,
Fantastic.
well, it's been a pleasure having you guys come up and play us your EP. Hope
Thank you
the
very
launch
much,
party
man.
goes well tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Just going to get messy.
Here.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, I was going to say it's
Yeah.
been a good little experience
been a giggle
tonight.
It's been a giggle.
And we've had people watching online and everything.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching online. Hello, people online.
It's been a giraffe. Alright, bye.
Hello.